Greetings, booktubers. I'm back. Michael Romeo, and I'm here to talk about books and a couple of other things. And it is wonderful to be back. It is a glorious autumn day, and I have missed you guys. I have missed the interaction. I've missed a lot of wonderful videos, I'm sure. And I'm glad to be back. I'm happy here, and now we're moving forward. Just as a quick follow-up to my last video, just so nobody's left hanging, my wife did pass away on October 9th, and it was a rough time, very rough time. But I have come to peace with it, and understand she's in a better place, and she's no longer suffering and in pain the way she was. So that's that. Thank you for all the support you all gave me when I posted that last video about her being terminally ill. It bolstered me immensely. I can't begin to tell you how much it meant to me. So now enough of that. Now let's go on to books. So I was going to start out my new phase of Booktube with a overview of the books I read in the interim. And the dogs are barking. They're mad because I'm out here and there and there. I made the list, and I looked at what the ratings were on Goodreads, and there was one 5-star book, and all the rest of the books were 3 or less, and some of them I didn't even finish because they were so disappointing. So I said, well, that's going to make for a very dull video talking about books that suck. So I said, I'm just going to focus on the one good one. The one good one, the 5-star read that I had, and that 5-star read is Ragtime by E.L. Doctorow. It's a book that's been around for a while, since the 70s, I believe. And I'd never read it. Saw the movie. Another one of those, if you remember, I have this goal to read the books that were the source material for a bunch of movies I've seen, because I'm also a movie buff. And Ragtime was one of those, and it was a really good movie, so I wanted to read the book, and the book just blew me away. It was so good. It was so good. It was so good. The characters were vivid and alive, and the situations that they faced were very real, and just the way it was written, the characters were approachable, and you could relate to them and think about, what would I do in this situation? And it's basically about, it's set in the early 1900s, and already we have the crime of the century, and there's a lot of people involved, a lot of people have been touched by this crime, and a lot of things that it has put into motion moving forward. And it rolls, the book just rolls smoothly from chapter to chapter to chapter. There is no desire to pause at the end of a chapter and take a rest. You just want to keep on going through this book. It is the ultimate page turner. It has definitely reached a point of being real high on my favorites list. I don't know yet if it's number one. I haven't digested it quite that much because of everything that was going on. But it is definitely in my top 10. Easily. And I recommend it to anybody to read this book. It is so good. Okay, so that's my brief review of Ragtime. And I'm also going to talk about my plans for 2025. I know it's still only October. I was going to do it in November, and this is close enough, I think. I am going to do an event. I'm going to curate it for those of you who want to join me. And if anybody wants to be a co-host, let me know, and I will definitely pass the wand. It is going to be 2025, the year of the chunker, in which I will read at least 15 chunkers throughout the course of 2025. That's more than one a month. And by chunker, I mean anything 500 pages or more. And at the same time, because I have so many chunkers on my shelf, I'm also going to do another read what you own challenge. And I intend to finish this one. I don't know, I haven't been really monitoring Booktube to know if it's been announced that somebody else is hosting one. If it has been, and somebody else is hosting it, like Criminali did last year, I will jump on that bandwagon and go. But it's not going to be an unreasonable amount of books. It's going to be a total of 50 books. And I'm able to do that, I hope, by reading short books in between the chunkers to give me a little bit of a break. So that's the goal for 2025. I am going to read chunkers, 15 of them, and do a total of 50 books for the year. And again, if somebody is starting one in like November, whatever, like they did last year, then the year will run November to November. And we'll knock it out that way. And this is just my brief video to get started. I'm at a total of 7 minutes. Can you believe I am doing such a short video? But I have lots of other good things coming up. I am so looking forward to being engaged with you folks again. And I guess that's it for now. But I feel great having taken this step and moving forward and moving on with my life, and I look forward to moving on with the Booktube community. And we will talk to you again soon. Meanwhile, bye-bye.